Message is on the winning attitude of positive self-esteem. And self-esteem is the single most important quality of a winning human being. It's that deep down inside the skin feeling of your own worth. You know, I like myself. I really do like myself. Given my parents, my physical looks, and my limitations, and my lifestyle, and my background, I'm kind of glad I'm me. In fact, I'd rather be me than anyone else living at any other time in history. But I'm not conceited. In fact, conceit is God's gift to shallow people. This positive self-talk is the verbalization of inner value of a winner. And positive self-talk is the key to developing positive self-esteem. The winners in life have developed very strong beliefs of self-worth and self-confidence. They weren't necessarily born with these good feelings, but as with every other habit, they learned to like themselves through practice. In the losers and low achievers in life, an attitude of low self-esteem seems to be at the root of their problem. Recent studies of terrorists, skyjackers, and assassins of world leaders have shown that these aggressors are very likely to be loners with extremely low self-esteem, and the same is true with most criminals. As we were growing up, many of us played an inferior role to the adults in our lives. We were told what to do and what not to do. We were constantly reminded of our shortcomings, and we were told, don't always interrupt, and children should be seen and not heard. You're not old enough to do that. This bombardment can take its toll, and can grow into the troubled teens and the generation gap if it's practiced continually. The low achievers in life seem to water and cultivate the early seeds of inferior feelings with their own imaginations, and they develop strong, prickly weeds which stick and irritate them for many years to come. To establish true self-esteem, we must concentrate on our own successes and forget about the failures and the negatives in our lives. Instead of comparing ourselves to others, we should compare ourselves with our own abilities, our own interests, and our own goals. And we can make a conscious effort to upgrade our lifestyle and pay more attention to personal appearance and personal habits. To develop more self-esteem, we need to base more of our actions and more of our decisions on rational thinking rather than on emotions. Emotions are the automatic product of subconscious integration, and they're passive and reactive in nature. To respond to the daily experiences and challenges of life by reacting emotionally is to nullify the wisdom and the power of the rational mind. The real winners are able to enjoy their emotions like children, probing the depths of love and excitement and joy and compassion. But the winners make the decisions that shape their lives through logic and common sense. And marriages would be a lot stronger if they were entered into intelligently as well as emotionally. Since the perfect human being has not been discovered, we all need to live with our hang-ups and our idiosyncrasies until they can be ironed out. One of the most important qualities in successful living is that of self-acceptance, the willingness to be oneself and to live one's life as it's unfolding, accepting all the responsibility for the ultimate outcome. I've been conducting research on the power of words and images on the functions of the body, and I've been amazed at the tremendous influence that words and thoughts spoken at random can have on body functions that are monitored on biofeedback equipment. That's why the winners in life rarely ever put themselves down in actions or in words. Losers fall into the trap of saying, I have to, I can't, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, mighta, oughta, if only I'd, if only I'd, I'll try, and I wish. And the most famous losing line of all, yeah, I know, but winners use constructive self-talk every day. I want to, I can, I'm improving, next time I'll get it right, I look forward to, I'll do it. One great indicator of our opinion of ourselves is the way we can accept a compliment. It's incredible how many of us tend to discount our worth and belittle ourselves when others try to pay us value. Positive self-esteem is the quality of simply saying, thank you, and accepting any value that is paid to you by others. Now let's review a few basic reminders that will keep your self-esteem up in the winning cycle. First, keep your self-talk affirmative. in your business and at home. Because remember, your robot is recording every word. Second, accept all compliments with thank you. Third, dress and look your best at all times. Fourth, enjoy volunteering your own name first in initiating phone calls and in meeting new people. Fifth, develop the habit of sitting up front in seminars and meetings. Sixth, walk tall in a relaxed but faster pace. Seventh, accept and enjoy yourself right now. Feel good when you indulge in some selfish activity that pleases just you. Eighth, set your own internal standards. Don't compare yourself to others. Ninth, keep a self-development plan ongoing at all times. And 10th and finally, remember the deep down feeling of your own worth is the single most important winning quality. Not just pride in what you've done, but the real joy of being just who you are right now.